Hi guys, I'm back with another Sims build. This one is one I just came up with. I'm not sure if anybody else has done it, I'm sure people have, but I just decided to make a pink house for a single woman. So it's going to be a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and it has a little study area or office or whatever you would like to call it. It's got 2 porches, obviously. And I do take a lot of time on the outside. Well, not a lot, but I decided I wanted to make the design pretty cool. So this is me trying to do that. And I try to keep everything pink. And I mess around with this porch for the longest time trying to make it how I want it, but it turned out a little odd, so I ended up going back to the original design of the square porch. And then I just continued on with building the porch, and I don't know, I really like the way this house is shaped in the front. It looks pretty interesting, and at the end you'll actually like the way the windows and everything look. It makes the house so bright, and I was thinking the pink was going to be too much. I mean, to some people it might be, but I actually thought it was cute, and personally I am not a fan of the color pink, but I decided to go for an all pink house. I think I'm going to go through and do every color, probably just be like an all pink house, all blue house, all red house, stuff like that, and try to just stick with certain colors. Every once in a while I do add a little something that isn't pink, but I try to almost always only do the color pink. And I'm just working on the outside, trying to set up the porch the way I want to, because I wanted to make sure the master bedroom was big enough. Well, it's not really a master bedroom because it doesn't have a bathroom connected to it, but it's the only bedroom and it's pretty big, so it is the master, I guess. And then I ended up making that into a hallway and making the study its own room, but then I ended up taking out the wall and I edited that out so you didn't have to see it. I do mess around trying to figure out what size I want the whole house to be, because I didn't want to make it too big. I wanted to only have the space that I needed. I mean, the house does end up still being pretty big, but I think it turned out beautiful and simple, besides just how insanely pink everything is. There I am, just putting in lights, and then I'm starting on the wallpaper. So I decided to go with this slightly darker pink because I thought it would make it look good. Then I did this purple, and I think I decided against the purple. Yeah, it looks like it went back to the pink and decided to do pink throughout the house. And I really do like that color. I think it fits the house very well. It's like a pinky purple, and I love it. And then I use these light colored floors. Light wood. I wasn't going to pick pink floors because I thought that would look weird. Be like way too much going on. But nearly every single thing in this house is pink. So I just add a couple other colors, like that carpet's white, the floors are light brown, in the bathroom, the tile on the floor is black. I did a white table with white chairs with pink cushions. I did the pink light overhead. And then I started on the kitchen, which is going to be very pink. Then I messed up right there when I put that down. I actually had a lot of fun with this build because I was surprised by the colors and how much I ended up actually liking it. Me being a person who doesn't like the color pink, it's a surprise when you like something like that. Then I mess around with this because I don't know how people do the smaller cabinet over the refrigerator. So if you know how to do that, let me know. I am on a PlayStation 4, so I don't know how to do it on here. But if you do, please let me know in the comments. I would really, really appreciate it. Then I'm just adding some pink accents. Oh, I turned on move objects. Then I'm just I couldn't decide if I wanted to put an island, but then I realized that the space was so empty, so I decided just to put an island there because it helped make it look a lot better. And I couldn't figure out the placements. I was struggling so hard with this one. Then I was picking out chairs and I couldn't decide if I wanted that one or these or the last one. Couldn't decide what would look better. But I think I picked out the right ones, so I think they fit nicely. But I'm just adding a couple things. And then I realized that I did not put an oven. So I had to delete some stuff to add the oven in there. Well, delete and move some stuff around, so. It actually looks cute. It's like a Barbie house, almost. Like if Barbie had her own house and it was in The Sims, it would probably be something similar to this. Or maybe she'd have like a 2-story giant pink house or mansion or something. Hers would probably be a lot more beautiful than this. It would probably have some expensive stuff in it. I wish I had more packs because then I would have done so much more. But when you only have certain things, you have to use what you got. So that's what I did. This kitchen actually turned out so nice. I want to go into the living room. It took me a second to figure out what I wanted to do with the rug, because I like to have rugs in every room, and I think it really pulls the room together, if you know what I mean. So I'm picking out a rug here, and I love the last one. That one right there is my favorite. It's like my go-to. Whichever color, it's my go-to. Like, I love that one. If I could have it in my house, I would. And I couldn't decide if I wanted a fireplace, because I thought that would be really cool, but the colors just did not work out, so I got rid of it. And then that fit perfectly. It looks so good with the rest of the pink. I'm so glad they had the right shade to make it work. Then I just add little Yoda and some other stuff on there just to spice it up and make it look cute. I think I add a gnome. A garden gnome. Like, I think the spooky one. I think that's what I added. Yeah, I added that guy. The pink one. And then I just go through and look at a bunch of other stuff because I was going to stick something towards the corners of the room. But I couldn't find anything, so I think I would just end up putting paintings up. But it takes me a little while to really get everything together and figure out exactly where I want each item. But it actually falls into place very nicely. I think that's the table I ended up picking out and leaving. Even though it's not pink, it just fits the room. Then I just go through and try to figure out what else to do on that side because the wall looks so empty, so I wanted to add something. So I went with that. I looked through a couple other things, but the only thing that's pink is that, so that's exactly what I went with. And then I think I look at plants to try and add some more color. And that plant right there is one that I actually put on the coffee table. Yeah, it looks so nice. So cute and simple. Then I'm adding artwork. I found this sloth and I love it so much. I had to add it. I don't think I keep it there. I'm pretty sure I put it near the study, but it is so cute. And I just couldn't resist getting that and putting that there. Like, I just had to put it in the house somewhere, so the sloth had to stay. I was going through so many pictures trying to figure out what to put there. I do wish there were more pictures. I'm sure if I had other packs there would be more, but I just put 2 jazz pictures up. I do love the jazz pictures a lot. They're some of my favorites. And then here I am going into the study, trying to figure out what I'm going to do there. Have to put down a rug, you know me. Put a rug in every room. And then this is the little study area, so I'm about to put down a desk. I did find one that was pink. It's pink and clear, so it fits the theme. And then I'm trying to pick out a pink computer, but they don't have any, so I just go with this one. Then I pick out a pink chair. And then I know I added, I think the little bunny guitar. It's probably for kids, but it's pink, so I put it in there. Then I'm just trying to find something else to add to make it a little more full. And yes, I did notice the outside of the house that I put some of the wallpaper outside, so I do fix that whenever I finally get out there. There's the little guitar I put down. I think I put a painting up actually, and then move the guitar over to the other side. And then I did notice that I forgot to put doors on the bedroom and the bathroom. I actually ended up putting the doors right across from each other. I do like those 2 paintings so much, so I'm sorry if I use them in like every build, but I love them. And they have the pink in them, so they work for what I need it for this time. I do put that painting there, but I do take it off at some point because I end up putting a window on that side. Because if you haven't noticed, I didn't put any windows yet because I like to wait until after I do everything inside the house so I know where everything's going to go. And then I have more of an idea of what I want in the house, and then I put up the windows that look the best. I found the perfect pastel pink to put in this room where it doesn't clash too much. And then that matches perfectly, so I had to get that, and then I had to get the 2 nightstands that match as well. And I just add this little pink mirror to the corner of the room. And then I go and add, I believe, clothes racks. Clothes that are already hanging up. Oh, I add perfume and stuff too. Oh, shoe racks. I know I added clothes that are hanging up on the wall. And I added TV at some point, but I didn't add it. I think when I finished this room, I didn't add it. I think I start the bathroom and then I go back and put the TV on the wall. And I love the little rug that I just put there. It looks so good. I don't know what it is about black and pink, but they look really good together. And being a person who doesn't really care for pink, it's weird for me to say it. Here I am just trying to figure out what else to put in the room. And I didn't even know that they had the hanging clothes until I was searching for something. These are the ones I put up. I mean, they don't have a closet, so I mean, I guess I could make a closet since they have that. But here I am going into, oh no, I'm doing doors because I just realized that I don't have doors up yet. So I do doors, and I can only do white because they didn't have any pink ones for what I needed or for the space I needed. I mean, I think they have pink ones for the back door and the front door, but not for the bedroom doors, unless you do like the kids' door, which I didn't want to do. And then I'm going into the bathroom to finish this part up, to finish up the inside of the house. Then I go with the black and pink bathtub and shower. And then I went through trying to find more pink for the sink, but oh, that rhymes. But I tried to find pink for the sink and I couldn't. But I did find a pink toilet, so that worked out. I just put that up on the wall because it holds towels, so just trying to make it look cute. And then I'm all done with the bathroom. So then I go and start doing outside. Oh no, that's the TV that I was talking about. And then I realized that the room was kind of bland, so I put up some paintings. And then after this, I start tackling outside. Maybe the windows, I think. Yes, I started on the windows. I tried to find pink ones, which these are pink. So they ended up working out perfectly. I kind of struggled with trying to find placement for the windows in the living room without having to move everything because I already liked the way it's set up. So, and the front windows were my favorite. I didn't think I was gonna like the ones that I picked out, but I immediately loved them. They look so amazing, especially from the front. And then I was going to put windows on the side of the door because I love the way that looks, but I couldn't find any that would fit well enough, and I figure there's enough windows in the front of the house just with what I already have there. And here I am just adding some trees, some plants and stuff just to really decorate the front yard, make it look a little more friendly and inviting, cute. I love the way it looks. I was looking for some lights to put in front of the house, but I couldn't really find anything that was pink. And I really didn't want to steer too far from the pink. So if I didn't do pink, I tried to only do white, because white is pretty close to pink. It's like probably the closest thing to pink. We are actually almost to the end of this build. It's only got a little bit more time left, but I'm tackling the backyard. I put in, that's a hot tub and some chairs for, you know, basking in the sun, getting your tan on. And I couldn't decide if I wanted to put down like cement or anything, but I decided against it. And I just kind of leave it plain. It's kind of boring back there, honestly, but I didn't want to do too much since the inside of the house is already pretty crazy. It's a little much in there, but yeah, I decided against all of the stuff you see me really trying to do out here. The only things I do are put those 4 items down and then add some plants, because you know me, I love plants. Plants help everything. And then I'm just looking through other stuff, trying to find something else to put out there, but nothing really works because she doesn't have kids. It's just one person, so she doesn't really need much outside. Just a couple plants would help, so that's all I do. I add that beautiful tree and that other beautiful tree. I love both of those so much. And then some plants. It looks so good. Just adding some benches to make it more homey. And like when you're outside, you can sit down and relax. Then I try to figure out what I want to do with the ground right there. And then I decide to add, I believe it was brick, some sort of, oh, it's some sort of stone. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it looks really good. Here I am trying to finish up by doing the roof. The roof actually took me a minute because I struggled because of the way I put the front of the house where the windows are. I struggled trying to figure out how to make the roof look really good. So I just struggled and struggled and struggled until I finally decided enough was enough and got rid of it, and then tried something different. Yeah, see, I just struggled so bad. I think I'm finally about to give up on it. And then I tried that, and it just looks kind of weird to me. And then I decided on this. I tried doing this, and then I ended up actually liking it and just spread it across the entire front of the house, and I actually ended up liking the way it looked. I think all I did was change the color of it. Maybe, or I might have kept it that color because it actually didn't look too bad. For once, I actually like the main roof color, and it might just be the house. Yeah, I don't think I actually changed the... I just changed the trim. I didn't like the bulky trim on the lower part, but on the front part I did like it. Okay, and in a minute I'm gonna just show you how the house ended up looking, and then that will be all for today's video. Okay, so this is the house. It's actually really pretty. I love the way the front of it looks. And I love the inside, actually. It's so pretty. So nice. But yeah, guys, so we're getting to the end of this video. If you liked it, please like and leave a comment. And if you really like the video, you can subscribe to see more Sims videos because I will be posting more. I occasionally post other videos, so if you'd like to check those out, you can. I mostly only post other video game content, but I mostly will post Sims. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Oh, leave a comment saying what color I should do next, because maybe that's what I'll do. Again, thank you for watching. Check back soon for more videos. Bye, guys.